Welcome back to Built Bazaar, and today we're going behind the curtain to see the heavy machinery and secret science that turns raw paper into the world's most famous 52-piece puzzle deck. You've held them in your hands 1,000 times, maybe to pull off a flawless magic trick or to bluff your way through a high-stakes game. But have you ever stopped to wonder why you can't see through them, or how they manage to stay so springy after a million shuffles? It turns out creating the perfect deck is a high-tech game of precision where a single mistake can ruin the whole batch. The story of the deck doesn't start in a casino. It likely began in 9th century China during the Tang dynasty. These early cards were more like paper money used in games of chance. As they traveled through the Middle East and into Europe in the late 1300s, they evolved into the kings, queens, and it was the French who finally gave us the suits we know today. Hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. Interestingly, the Joker is the youngest member of the family. It was an American invention from the mid-1800s, originally called the best bower. It was created specifically as a top-ranking trump card for the game of euchre. Today, the Joker remains the ultimate wild card, the true jack-of-all-trades in a deck that has survived centuries of history. The core 52-card deck is made up of the 4 suits: hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades, with their respective number cards from 2 to 10, the 4 aces, and the 12 royal court cards consisting of the jacks, queens, and kings. To complete the set, the printers include 2 jokers, which act as the ultimate wild card. Step 1. The raw canvas. The process begins with massive 1,500-pound rolls of specialized cardstock. This isn't your average paper. Factories take 2 thin sheets of paper and bond them together using a special black opaque adhesive. This black core is essential. It ensures that even if a player holds their cards up to a bright light, they can't see the symbols on the other side. Step 2. Loading the palette. Inside the massive offset printing press, we see the heart of the color process. Technicians load high viscosity, professional-grade inks into the fountains. To create the iconic look of a deck, the press primarily uses the CMYK color model: cyan, magenta, yellow, and key black. However, for specialized decks, custom spot colors like metallic gold or a very specific casino red are mixed and loaded into separate rollers to ensure the colors remain vibrant and consistent across millions of cards. Step 3. High-speed impression. The paper travels through a series of cylinders at speeds of up to 500 feet per minute. First, the back design is printed, a complex symmetrical pattern that must be perfectly centered. Then the sheet is flipped and the faces are applied. This is where the kings, queens, and that iconic Joker come to life in a flurry of wet ink and precision timing. Step 4. The protective shield. Freshly printed ink is delicate. To keep it from smudging, the sheets pass through a coating station. A liquid plastic or aqueous varnish is rolled over the surface. This coating provides the slip and snap, allowing the cards to glide over each other during a professional shuffle without sticking. Step 5. Precision slicing. The giant sheets, now dried, move to the cutting room. A high-speed slitter slices the sheets into long vertical strips. Then a crosscutter chops those strips into individual rectangles. At this stage, Step 6. The final punch. To give them their signature feel, the cards are sent through a corner-rounding die. This machine uses immense pressure to punch out the smooth, rounded edges. This step is critical. If one card's corner is cut slightly differently, a jack-of-all-trades could use that flaw to identify the card from the back. While the machines do the heavy lifting, the final stage relies on human eyes. Workers manually sort through the cards, checking for ink bleeds or frayed edges. They carefully count and assemble the decks by hand, ensuring the 4 suits and the joker are all present and accounted for. This manual check is the final line of defense to ensure every deck is complete, with all 52 cards and a joker. The next time you're holding a winning hand, remember, it took centuries of history, a masterpiece of modern printing, and a dedicated set of hands to get those cards into your palm. Thanks for watching Built Bizarre. If you enjoyed this shuffle through the factory, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into how our world is made. We'll see you in the next one.